What is up, everybody? Welcome to a new Let's Play on the channel. Let's play Monster Train. Monster Train is a roguelike card game style, like Slay the Spire almost, if you've ever seen that, where we like we start with a deck, we draft more cards in the deck, we change our units around. But anyway, let's do what we do with most games and let it speak for itself. I've been super excited for this. I've seen it played, I've never touched it myself. This is the first game that loads you into this, basically gives you a cutscene that I missed recording and loads you right into this. Cutscene not super important, I don't think. Yeah, but Heaven's priests, these disciples have dedicated themselves to the service of heaven and will attempt to restore the life of their companions. Let's do it. Let's learn this game together, shall we? I don't know how long this series will run. I don't know how many episodes there will be, but I know I'm going to have fun with it. Protect your pyre. This is your pyre. If it takes too much damage from an enemy attack, your run is over. Alright. Enemies have boarded your train. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up one level every turn. If they reach the top, they'll attack your pyre. Gotcha. Summon units to defend your train. You can play each unit once per turn. There we go. Sorry. So we'll summon our big boy here. Each floor of the train has a limited capacity. The amount of space a unit will take up is indicated by the number of pips on its card. Alright. Combat previews are now enabled. The preview number shows the amount of damage each unit will take during the next combat phase. A red X means the unit will be defeated. Okay. So, this unit has multi-strike, which means it attacks 2 times each turn. Multi-strike 1. You can have more than that, I've seen. But we'll get into that later. We're also going to play a... I think my train steward to be taking damage, so we're going to play my train steward in the front, and then we're going to ice this guy. And then I guess we might as well do 2 damage with this torch as well. And in turn. I don't know. I don't know. This game is going to be an interesting game. I know that for a fact. I'm going to enjoy playing it. So it costs 2 energy or capacity to play, so that means we can't play it on this floor because it only has 1 capacity left. What we can do is scroll up and play it on this floor, and then we can kill that guy. We can make sure that guy dies, and then yeah, end the turn. And these first few floors in this first level probably aren't going to be that hard. I mean, it is the tutorial basically, and a brief respite. So let's play a unit. Let's scroll up. Make sure we have another train steward to play. Heal this guy. And enter turn. So you get this and then you get brief respite, and then what happens is a boss will normally come after the brief respite, and that is this guy. Defeat the boss to win the battle. His relentless ability means the combat will continue in this room until he or you is defeated. So he's going to keep attacking until he's dead or we're dead. Is pretty much how that works. So he deals 4 damage, and he's got 50 health, and we're going to do 51 to him. If we heal him by 1, we'll still only take 2 hits, so we might as well not. No point in healing here either, so we might as well just dump torches on top of him. We'll lose our hero, but that doesn't matter, because then we go up to the next floor. And also you can, I think you can hold the button and speed up time, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And we can just off him with torches, honestly. There we go. Early survivor. Achievement unlocked. And we get battle 1, we get points for it. Coins? Sweet, we get a card pack, which I've never picked from, so let's look at this. He's a little imp. Summon, apply 15 armor to the front friendly unit. Deal 2x damage to enemy units. It's an AoE, that's pretty neat. Or apply, I don't think I want fortify, I think it's between these two. Let's play with imps. I know imp, and there's like imp builds and stuff, and this is like our secondary allied clan pack that we can choose from. Apply 5 regen and consume, restore 10 health, deal the damage to the front enemy, or deal 5 for 0 and draw 1. Let's deal 5 for 0 and draw 1. You can also skip for gold. I probably won't do that early on while playing this game because I don't really know much about it. Alright, now every level you'll get to pick 2 different sides and they'll have different things on them. This one has forge spells and gain gold, or forge units and get a Hellhorned unit. Well, let's get a unit. Let's get another unit. We'll want more units anyway. Resolve, what's that do? Damage is dealt to armor before health. Resolve triggers after combat. So he resolves and he gains 5 armor. So every time he gains 5 armor, so he does 10, 15. Or you get this guy, 30 before health, and we just need a tank in front of him. We don't really have a tank. This could be a tank though, so let's get him. And then Merchant of Steel, let's see what this has got. So upgrading a unit with quick is huge, especially on... Oh, never mind. We can't upgrade our... If we had taken that other guy, it would have been huge. Upgrade a unit with plus 10 attack. Plus 25 health. If we want him to be a tank, we might want to I want to do that. And we could, you know, we could honestly just, I don't know, give him more? I don't know. And we can remove a card. Let's yeet a train steward. Since we picked up a unit. Is it a good idea? I don't know. I'm just playing the game. Barbed Disciples. These spiked foes will make direct attacks more painful. Using spells from afar will let you fight without sacrificing units. Okay, so they have what's called spikes. Which, yeah, right there. When a unit with spikes is attacked, the attacker takes 1 damage per stack. So they can get pretty out of hand with spikes. Let's see what we can do. So he gives him spikes too. Gotcha. I think we want to put our tank in front of our big guy and off that guy. And honestly, I mean, he's going to die. We can apply regen to him, I guess. But he's not going to take any damage. Beautiful. Alright, and honestly, I mean, I think just saying no to those 2 guys and then applying a train steward. What do you mean not enough capacity? There we go. Yeah. If we can just keep doing this and getting up his... Well, there's nobody here, so we just get to draw a card next turn. We'll play an imp in the back there to give him more armor. Play this guy here. And then just give him regen, I don't know. Simple. We got an achievement for playing an imp, I'm guessing. And we're actually going to win this fight. Like, we're actually going to win this fight. You see, he's dying. We're only taking 28 damage. Cool. I wonder how to speed up. I don't know how to speed up. I'm sorry, guys. We'll find out eventually. Oh, I mean, I can just click that button up there. Cool. I don't know if that's... I think there's a shortcut key to it, too. More gold! Ooh, we could get another Welder Helper. Now, Ascend is interesting. It says move up to a floor, or move up a floor to the back of that floor. So, also with Ascend, which is cool, is, it doesn't follow the rules of capacity. So let's say, like, the floor is full. You can still ascend a unit up to that floor. And it won't have to follow the rules of capacity. Let's get another guy. Let's bind graph so we can have a way to deal some easy damage to the back line. Alright. And now we can... We don't need the health, so I'm inclined to go this way. So let's gain an Awoken unit, which are usually bigger units that have, like, they're tanky. Or we can get Animus of Will. Oh, let's get the tanky boy. And we'll forge our units. Another quick, that's pretty cool. Get 25 more health. Just make another tank, I guess. And I don't really want to spend all my gold there. Let's leave. And let's see what the Concealed Caverns have to offer us. Now this is like a random event that happens every few floors. The historian makes his way towards the train in his unusual carriage. Hellborn, how fortunate I am that our travels have finally crossed paths. I am recording the events of Armageddon for posterity. Possibly futile, I know, but I shall make a fortune if you do somehow succeed. So would you characterize yourself as honest, aggressive, or stealthy? Honest. We purge it, we gain 30 times X gold. Be aggressive, your pyre gets +1 attack for every gold you have. Or petty, deal 2 damage to a unit. If it slays, get 50. I think I want that one. Sneaky but smart, I see. Well, I shall have to change the narrative to support the truth, but nothing a few hours of editing can accomplish. Here's something for your assistance. Best of luck to you for the battles ahead. Well, thank you, sir. Hopefully I can make use of it and make lots of money. Next battle. And that's the gameplay loop. So, Daedalus. Heavily armored creatures protect this ex-professor in his quest to safeguard Seraph and the Winged. Plating steel. Constructed explosives enter with damage shield. Okay, so they nullify a point of damage. Gotcha. Perfect. Currently playing Daedalus, the Professor. Daedalus is the strongest boss you've faced yet. He moves between floors freely, but can be attacked if you clear out the other enemies on that floor. So if we kill all these guys, he can be attacked. Watch out for triggers. This bomb has a triggered ability and will explode on death, dealing damage. Mouse over units with a purple icon to see the details of their abilities. He deals 10 damage to the front enemy, which would be him. I think that's fine. Honestly, we could kill this guy and apply some regen to him, so if when he takes damage, he's gonna get heals. And And then we kill everybody so nobody moves up a floor and we don't have to worry about that, which is nice. And we get 5 armor, which is sick. Now, let's summon you. He's a big boy. And now you see he gets a bunch more health when he spawns, so there we go. And every time he rejuvenates, he gains 2 spikes. And rejuvenate is when you gain health. So these guys are all dying. He's taking 11 damage. I kind of want to start working on this guy gaining spikes. And we can heal this guy a little bit later. Like, I know all our damage is pretty much down here, but... Also, he's taking a lot of damage because this 10 damage is coming through every turn so far. Welder Imp! Oh, wait, we could activate this with the torch, to nullify, and then a petty thief. And then this guy's already dying. I'm actually gaining 3 health, so we'll leave the imp in the deck. Dealing 5 damage to the actual boss, who will come in and do the relentless thing after a while. But right now he's just going through the floors and doing this. Let's pop that guy off. Honestly, we're gaining health down here, so we might as well restore, draw an extra card, and play a train steward on that floor. Unfortunately, that means we can't play our imp anywhere, but well, I mean, we can play it on the top floor, but it will literally die. And then you'll actually see these guys move up to the next floor, since we didn't kill them. Alright. Vine Grasp, we could actually move that guy to the front and sting it. And we could off that guy. This guy's actually healing, so we'll just heal him, and we'll play a Train Steward on the top floor and end our turn. See how big this guy gets with like spikes though? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Like he just keeps growing. And now we're actually doing damage to the boss, which is perfect. Final wave. Now we only have the boss to fight. He is relentless. He is killing us all. We're doing 179 damage to him. Okay. Well. He does 8 damage. Heal. We go up to 16. He does. Right now we're at 27, so we're at 41. And then, so we would need to heal pretty much 3 times to get an extra hit out. Or we could just stack up healing up here. Which I think is what we're going to do, because I don't think he's going to get through this guy. He's going to get through the bottom floor. I don't think he's getting through this guy. Oh, and if you hold right click is how it speeds up. Cool. So holding right click does speed up. Awesome. He's going to start killing us soon. Oh no. Get him. And 1 more damage from the imp. Moves up a floor. And then we get to just regen. Shoot this guy a couple times in their turn. And he's going to kill himself. Spikes. Tell him to sit down. And we get a rare pack, a unit draft from primary or allied, and a major enhancement. Eee. Let's see, Impulate. This is kind of, I knew this card existed and this is kind of what I was looking for, but also Cycle of Life looks really good. Like maybe we're not, yeah, maybe, I want to play Cycle of Life. And Sweep is honestly really good as well later on. But we already have a multi-strike and we got a tank up front. Do we want a big hitter? We already have a big hitter. Oh, let's get our multi-strike guy, or our Sweep guy. And now we can get more capacity, or another draw, or another ember, and all of them give +10, +30. I think we can have the capacity. And I'm going to try to make that one spell that's 3 cost cheaper, because right now we're probably not going to be able to play it too often. Artifact, coins, or dupe, Hellhorned, and select and remove up to 2 cards. What would we dupe? How do I look at my deck? What would we dupe? No, I mean, maybe that, but I don't really think so. I don't know. I want to check out the artifact. I haven't got to see artifacts yet. When you summon the 2nd unit during a turn, gain 3 energy. That's really good for our first turn. Get 20 health. Upgrade our champion to be cooler now. Now we can get multi-strike 2, which means he gets he gets 2 additional attacks, so he does 18, or we can just kick Slay, which on Slay, if he kills something, he gets this trigger. I'm taking the Reaper. Upgraded champion, achievement unlocked. Now let's go see what our next battle awaits us. Clipped Tormentors. Undergo trials for greater risk reward. Activating the trial will make the battle more difficult, but you'll earn an extra reward if you do. Ooh, they heal everything. But we get an artifact. That could be really good. I think we're going to turn that on. It's still early, so our pyre can still take them out. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. What kind of coward would I be to turn down the first one they offer us, man? It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have our guy that wants to go in front. So honestly, I think I don't want the sweeper in front of him. I want the sweeper elsewhere. And I can actually kill this guy. And here, you can have regen. Have fun. I hope we draw our tank. At least one of them. Okay. I don't know that guy in front of me. Oh, that's not one of our guys. Petty thief! 56. He needs to deal. We would need 2 energy. We would need 2 energy. He's gonna get up to the boss, is what it's looking like to me. Unfortunately. But, you know. What's done is done. If I hadn't have done that, I could have actually killed him. If I hadn't played whatever I played first, I could have killed him. But I think I needed to play this guy. Oh, but he had armor, not health. That's incredible. That means we're fine. Oh, that's sick. Let's start working on rejuvenating this guy. Like we're gonna need him to be tanked. Like we need him to be tanked. We got a purge card. He doesn't attack, so he's fine to get up to the top. We don't really care. This guy we'd prefer not to get up to the top, but we'll see what happens. So we purge this for 1. I don't want to take damage. Not killing that guy. Honestly, I think that means we kind of just gotta start building his spikes, man. I have faith. I have faith still. It's looking bad, but I have faith. This thing, like, honestly, if we didn't take the trial, we wouldn't even be getting hit here. That's bad. It's a lot of damage. I mean, honestly, we're probably just taking damage. Like, it's just gonna happen. Like, we're just taking damage. So, I mean, you know, we're gonna take 15 more damage, and probably 15 more damage. We weren't able to buff him at all with Slay triggers because of the healing, unfortunately. But that's okay, we can get this figured out next time. Not a big deal, not a big deal. We can always heal the pyre. Maybe. Alright, so we can Blind Grasp him, and then get 50 gold off of him. And then, I mean, you know, like, pump up his spikes. Because that guy's making it up, obviously. We got nothing to play. We didn't get to play our 3-cost thing, but honestly, we're planning on playing that when we upgraded it to hopefully cost less, so that's not the end-all be-all. And we just play that. I mean, honestly, we just torch him so he dies. And then we just speed up the clock here. Our champion didn't get any slays that round, and that's kind of what the problem was, but also, like, I mean, it happens. We're still gonna win this run. We might not win the whole run, but we'll win this at least. Oh, poor guy. Alright, so we're gonna play that. Well, I mean, we don't really need to do anything. We can just, there you go. He's gonna die like instantly. And then he dies to the sweeper. So our top floor stopped the boss, which is nice. Pyre wall. Oh, what's that? Your pyre starts, oh, give it to me. I love armor. Apply 6 rage, or just we can summon the fledgling imp to apply more rage. Sure. Let's get this restore. It's gonna be faster health gain for a big unit if we need it, I guess. Alright. Random selection of trinkets unstable, or a random selection of trinkets and an artifact and remove 2 cards. I think that's where we're going. Apply dazed to the units when they enter the floor below. That could be good. Apply 3 dazed. Apply dazed 3 to enemy units that are moved between floors outside of the ascension phase. We don't have anything that does that, so we're gonna take Light's Gift. Let's remove. Honestly, like we're gonna like yeet some train stewards here, I think. And then Merchant of Trinkets. What you got for me? Gain 7 on the. Sure. Let's do a reroll. Oh, we can't afford anything. Let's purge a card then. Get rid of another train steward. Get rid of 1 more card? No, let's save our gold. Alright, what battle we got awaiting us this time around? Spell Shield 2. I think that's okay for us because we don't do a lot of spell damage, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I get 7 energy on my first turn, which is cool. And play all of these guys. I don't know. No one's dying because they all have stealth? I don't know what stealth does. I'm sorry, I messed up. I didn't realize they had stealth. I didn't know what stealth did. They don't get attacked. Right. Right. Oh, the misplays then. Oh, the misplays. I kind of want to kill my own. So if I kill this guy, which is crazy, right? I know. Then we can apply that to that. Get rid of his spell shield, I guess. I don't know. He's gonna kill the rest. Beautiful. It's 5 armor. We're gonna get our trigger. No, we're not! By 1 health? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, we didn't get our trigger by 1 health. Oh, the tilt. The tilt. And they're not gonna take any damage. Oh my goodness. They're not gonna take any damage. Oh my god, this stealth, I put them on the wrong floor. I totally messed this up. I didn't realize stealth was a thing. I forgot. Oh, but spikes! But spikes! Oh my god, spikes! I mean, you're making it up. Like, you're making it. Like, at least we can make it to where you only do 2. Nah, still can't slay anything with our man because of stealth. Alright, well, at least he didn't take any damage because of our shield that we start with. That's nice. And he's gonna die. Cycle of life. +10 or +10. So we can give him, so that's... How many spikes do you get per? You get 2 spikes when healed, so you can get 2, 4... I think that's better than just this, which would give him just 4. I could give him 6 instead. I think that's better, and then we get the boss, right? Then we get the boss. which does a lot of damage. Honestly, like, I can do that and take less damage, which is nice. Alright, go for it, friends. Get destroyed. I mean, at least he does a ton of damage to himself. But I think he's making it. I think he's gonna make it through. 29, that's it. That's all the damage that you do? Really? Still 29? I think we're gonna lose right here, guys. That sucks. All because of stealth, in all honesty. If I put that guy on the second floor, I would have gotten so many slay triggers, it'd have been ridiculous. I mean, yeah, we're dead. We're straight up dead. We are straight up dead. Yep. And there's no way that my fire is just gonna get destroyed here. Yep. That's a rip, boys. Well, we tried. It was our first run. We may have messed up. Honestly, we would have won that, I think, like 100% if I did realize stealth was a thing. Moving into the front, apply 10 armor, march of shields, okay. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Oh, that's a cool artifact. And I like though there's like this leveling system and stuff. That's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. And a card collection for everybody. And then a bunch of different things we can unlock as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright guys, well I think that is going to do it for this episode of Monster Train. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to give it a like. It is a new series, so the things you guys say help a ton in the comments. Like, give me likes, give me comments, hit that subscription button if you want to see more. Make sure to hit the bell to get all my notifications. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.